As you well know, Bluffton's Mayfest got a little rain, a whole lot of rain on Saturday afternoon. But before all of that, the preparations were ready and Mayfest did make some progress. Robyn Zimmerman was there.
We're in downtown Bluffton at the 46th annual Mayfest with logistics organizer Mary O'Neill. Mary, the rain has held off. It looks
we're still hoping.
So we have numerous vendors here, and we have, of course, food and entertainment, the ugly dog contest, and the pie eating contest.
We have everything.
You have everything.
Right.
Let's talk about it. It's a benefit for Rotary, the Bluffton Rotary.
It absolutely is, and we combine. We ask a lot of our community because we kind of take away their streets for 2 full days. But what a wonderful thing that everyone can say what we're doing to give back to our community. All the proceeds go right back to the needy nonprofits right in our community. And we're really proud of that. Already this year, we have given away $53,000.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, and so that's just our first half. So, we really need our community. So our festivals are put on, by the community, for the community, and benefiting the community.
And so Rotary took this over in 2009. And
correct.
Of course, the motto of Rotary is service above self.
And we really, our club, we really go by that, and we're all excited. And just look at all the happy Rotarians.
Well, and here we are, basically it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and it just opened. And
yeah. Well, I was hoping that people weren't trying to beat the rain.
And so anything you want to point out about today that's going to be extra special besides all
What's going to be extra special is it's not going to rain, and we're going to raise a lot of money for our community.
All right, thank you so much for your service. All right. Carol Bramlett is the owner of Reel It Up, a very interesting, beautiful company that you make these, sails and driftwood maps.
Yeah, what I do is I take a true nautical chart, create a digital image of whatever area I need, and then I custom print the fabric. So I can focus on the local areas that I travel to.
And so you're from Florida.
I am.
So why up here in Bluffton? Why are you at the show?
It's a piece of paradise. Who doesn't want to come to Bluffton every day of the week? But it's just such a great art community, and I've always had such great support here. So it's a little piece of paradise that I love coming to.
And so you have the driftwood, and then you have the sail. So they're all sailboats.
Right. Yes, I take a little creative liberty with it, but yes, they're all designed to hang. They have an ice screw, so they're pretty lightweight, and it makes it easy to hang.
All right, beautiful work.
Thank you so much.
Carol.
I appreciate you stopping by.
With us now is Angela Zokin. She is an artist, been an artist ever since she could remember. I love your earrings.
Thank you.
A little art palette. All right, so talk about your work.
Well, I grew up in the Lowcountry area, and so that's always really inspired me, as well as my grandmother's love for floral wallpaper. And so I've taken her floral wallpaper that I was always around as a child and blown them up and made them lots of bright colors. Just really fun kind of getting into the things that I'm doing.
And so you have note cards, and you've got smaller pictures and larger ones, and just a wide variety.
Yeah, I do a mix of collage, acrylics, watercolor, and mixed media stuff. The collages that you see, there are lots of wallpaper collages. I use recycled wallpaper books, so they're light, fast, and they give a great texture and layers to the pieces and stuff.
So what do you enjoy the most out of
It depends on the day. It really depends on the day. Once I do a couple days worth of collage working really tightly with things, I immediately go to something big, and I have to just get some big movements on the canvas, and it just kind of works both sides of the brain at the same time, which is good.
You're very talented.
Thanks, Angela. Yeah.
Peter Brunn is a wood hobbyist. He retired a few years ago and got into woodworking, and his company is actually called Beachside Wood Art. So Peter, tell us a little bit about your work. It's absolutely exquisite.
All these pieces are made from cedar wood. It's all natural colors of the wood. There's no stain involved. And then I clear cut everything with urethanes, could be hung indoors or out. And they're put together like a big puzzle. These are all individual pieces put together. Then I can go back and I etch out, backfill, sand, and then recoat everything so that can be hung indoors or out. And like I say, it's like a big puzzle with all the pieces put together.
And do you design all of the various
Yeah, I sketch
pieces?
everything out, and then I design how I want to make the pattern, how I want to cut the wood, and then it's just a matter of where I want the different shades of wood to be. And I have like 3 piles of wood at home, light, medium, and dark. And then I just start picking out the wood to go where I want it to go, and kind of put it together like a big puzzle.
Do you have a shop?
Shop is my garage.
Okay.
I retired 2 years ago. My wife said, do something
Right.
or you're driving us crazy. So this is what I came up with.
Beautiful work. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
And the rain did decide to arrive, but hundreds and hundreds of people are enjoying this year's 46th annual Mayfest in downtown Bluffton.
Thanks a lot, Robyn. When we come back, we'll talk with Charlie Clark of the Hilton at Bluffton Chamber of Commerce. A whole lot on her mind. We'll share it with you next.